Pixel History, Napoleon Bonaparte. Most of you should recognize that name. Napoleon Bonaparte, once a soldier, then Emperor of France, then was defeated and exiled, and finally came back again for the next 100 days. Yup. Napoleon. Some of you may hate him and say how he was a monster, and some of you may think he was a great figure. Whatever your opinion, Napoleon had an impact on society, and also had a rather eventful life. That's what we're covering in this video. Napoleon Bonaparte was born on August 15, 1769, on the island of Corsica. His education took place in 3 different schools, but due to his father dying of stomach cancer he was not able to complete his last year of education. Despite that, he still graduated and became second lieutenant of a French artillery garrison in 1785. A year later he went on leave to see his family. At about the same time, the French Revolution was in full swing. While Napoleon was on leave, he had become affiliated with the Jacobins, a pro-democracy political group. But the occurrence of a civil war on Corsica led to Napoleon's family moving to mainland France. Napoleon then resumed his military duty, but had a stroke of luck when in October of 1795 he was called upon to stage off a royalist revolt against the National Convention. His efforts were a resounding success, and so he was promoted to high political status, a key factor that would lead into the forming of his empire. He then met his first wife, Josephine de Beauharnais, whom he married on March 9 of 1796. Immediately after, he left to Italy to fight against the Austrians. He returned victorious, and a year later the Directory authorized Napoleon to invade England. He denied this and instead opted for an invasion of Egypt to cut off trade. It was successful for the most part, but when he was defeated at the Battle of the Nile, the rest of Europe turned on France, and faced with imminent threat and little choice, Napoleon abandoned his army and returned to France. Upon his return, he was able to see that a monarchist rule was close at hand, and so to avoid this, he and a few other members carried out the coup of 18 Brumaire, overthrowing the Directory and replacing it with his own system of government, the consulate. 3 people, Napoleon as head consul, ultimate power over France. Thanks for watching the first part of Napoleon's life. Part 2 is coming soon, so make sure you subscribe. Also give us your feedback in the comments below.